Hi guys, follow me on Instagram to never ever miss any of my crazy updates. Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. You can see this looks very challenging. Look at the dip here and look at the incline there. And what if I told you this was all a cakewalk? Well, it is, because the car I'm driving is the Force Gurkha Xtreme, powered by a new and more powerful engine. In fact, the suspension travel and the lift kit at the front, I mean, you can see everything there, okay? The suspension, the complexity of this whole system, yet the simplicity, because it just freaking works. This, guys, is the Force Gurkha Xtreme, which gets more power and obviously a slew of changes to make it even more capable than before. So let me show you the front view. Yes, G-Wagon, no problemo. At the side, these wheels are optional. Yes, no problemo. Snorkel, which is functional, and this is the only car which actually gets a functional snorkel. That jerry can is optional, by the way, so don't get too excited. Now, obviously this car looks very purposeful, very capable as well, but honestly I need to take it around this full off-road track to show you how capable it is. You can see that there's the uphill test track, 27-degree gradient engage, 4-wheel drive, high or low, any which ways. I'm going to drive it on low first and then I'm going to go on high, and I'm going to show you each and everything possible with this vehicle. So let's quickly get inside. You actually have to climb in because that's a slight task, and obviously you get locking diffs both at the front as well as the rear. And I mean, this car is so capable, and it is on right now. Air conditioning works well, but let's get off-roading right away. All right, we are all set to go. Get into 4 low. Get into 4 low and off we go. This is what, 60 degrees?
Maybe easy 60 no.
This engaged over? No, it went too fast.
It's bad, very bad this state, no?
Acha.
Yeah. Hold on, it's not going still.
Okay. Can see that incline. Get into second.
Speed you have to go in first. First gear in this speed.
Acha, first gear. Last time we went in second.
No, we went in first. In second you have to be faster because
More?
that's it.
Isn't this so freaking brilliant? Now, of course, this is the Gurkha Xtreme, and Xtreme because this one gets a new engine and is extremely capable. Now we are going down again, and I am not touching the throttle nor the brakes, none of that sort, because of the new crawl function in this vehicle. So it gets a new ECU from Bosch which has crawl mode programmed into it. At 800 rpm it maintains a torque of around 293 newton meters, making it an absolute cakewalk. So what has changed from the old Gurkha? A lot actually, because the ground clearance has been increased. It gets a 3-inch lift kit, and the suspension has been changed as well. Earlier it was independent at the front, now it is a solid axle both at the front as well as the rear. And the way this car goes off-road is just brilliant. Obviously it gets front and rear locking differentials, and right now in 4 low you don't have to do anything, you just have to steer. The car does everything for you, making an absolute cakewalk of sorts. So we'll increase the pace a bit. All right, here we go. Second gear. Going left or straight? Can't we go left?
You can if you want to. Full left. Slowly, yeah, keep going. Keep rolling.
You can see this. Well, this is crazy, but the Gurkha has it all. Just, I mean, relax, leave everything to the vehicle and just steer, and there it goes.
faster.
So we'll up the pace now.
Yeah, second gear.
Now we are into second.
Hold on the wheel tight. Go, 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 go. Brakes.
Yeah.
You go left and right.
We go a little left.
Left, left,
Yeah.
left, more left, more left, more left. Slowly, yes, now right. Yeah.
So this car has some crazy approach angles as well as departure and breakover angles. You can see we are half sideways, but no problem. Everything feels under control. We can up the pace a bit.
Yeah, you can.
Too high. Let's go to the other side. We enter from this side.
Yeah.
Getting into, we'll get into 4 high.
Yeah.
It's 4 high.
Yeah, just go right.
Right. We go into 4 low for this.
4 low for this.
4 low for this.
Put it straight on 4 low. Yeah, 4 low. 4 low. Leave the clutch.
Now, of course, you can't realize much of what has happened to the engine. This is a new engine. It produces more power and torque than before. The earlier engine was around 85 horsepower and 230 Newton meters of torque. I'll get on the throttle.
Yeah. Second gear.
Second gear, we have to
Yeah.
gather pace.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Effortless. Absolutely effortless. So power increase of almost 55. This one produces around 140 horsepower and 320 Newton meters of torque. So the massive increase in power and torque, you can feel it instantly when you're driving the car on road. Off road you don't feel much because the Gurkha was very capable earlier as well, and right now, you know, although I'm sweating because the air conditioning is off, but I mean, look at that, no problem. Get onto the throttle and there it goes. Absolutely stress free. We went through this earlier, we've done all of it, right?
We've done
All right. Articulation test time again. No touching the pedals, and the Gurkha's crawling mode will take care of everything. So here we go. So what situation do you think we'll have to lock either of the differentials?
When the 2 wheels of a vehicle are in the air, and 2 are stuck down, which are not moving, which is really in this terrain physically not possible, because it's very much doable for this Gurkha also.
So basically the Gurkha is capable enough here that you don't need to lock any of the differentials.
Lock-ins are like life and death situation. You can lock in directly.
Yeah, I remember in the start of this off-roading session, you were trying to get this car fixed, you know, stuck somewhere, so you could show us how exactly the differentials lock. So usually you'll end up locking the rear differentials.
Yeah, so you should only try and use the rear. So yes.
So now we are stuck.
Yeah, we are stuck. So we just put on the rear lock up.
Okay, rear lock up.
Just leave the clutch.
Yeah, so we are kind of stuck.
Just stop. Go back.
You need to go back a bit.
This is a bit.
Okay, so we are a little stuck right now.
That's it. So
Okay.
just the wheel on the left and go. Yeah.
To turn on the left.
Yeah, little bit. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And there is the advantage of locking diffs. Easy to get out. Little bit squeaks and rattles in the car, but other than that, it has been absolutely sensational off-road.
There's a switch here. Pull it up and rotate here. Down. Press it down.
Yeah. So a little bit of effort in that.
You press it down.
Press it down. get out of 4 low, get into 2 wheel drive mode. So now what remains is water wading, but before that let's quickly do the suspension test as well. It's got a new lease of life with this engine. It's so freaking powerful. Car accelerates immediately, redlines all the way to 4000 RPM. And there in front we have the suspension test. It's going to be cool and calm around 20 kilometers per hour. Suspension does a great job. What speed do you recommend on such terrains? 20 max 20, right? Quite a lot of suspension travel.
Yeah, if you don't have these coil springs, then max is 10. If you don't leaf springs or something, or independent suspension.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
so how does the older car fare comparatively? 10
kilometers an hour is max we can go on that.
All right, getting into water now. Can't see a thing. Wipers are malfunctioned. How deep this water must have been?
A feet-ish. 10 inches, 12 inches maybe.
Not much, no?
No, not much.
So the wipers have malfunctioned, but I mean it was an absolute cakewalk for this vehicle. Now okay, it started again. That's great.
It's getting stuck in the camera.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. Yeah, so it's actually getting stuck in the GoPro, which is mounted here. So yeah,
do it without that.
Yeah, we'll just do that without it. All right, water wading once again. Let's go. There's no stress because this car has a massive water wading capacity, 550 mm to be precise. And here we get into water right away into second gear, and this is going to be a cakewalk. That's just too much water. Can't see a thing. Absolutely can't see a thing. So guys, that was off-roading with the Force Gurkha, and if you like this video, you know what you have to do. Give it the thumbs up. Alright, I think Dhanil is back. Give it the thumbs up, that's a like button, and also subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to go once again without the camera, of course, because I mean I can't see a thing.